35 days to a better body. Can it happen? Nutritionist and physical trainer Mike Henderson says he can get you there. Christina Hagedorn-Bresch put him to the test. Christina Hagedorn-Bresch is trying to change her life. And like many people trying to get healthy, she has some common hopes and misgivings.
I've been wanting to get in shape for a very long time. My weight yo-yoed all my life. I'm tired of just going back and forth and always, with time I'm getting flabbier. I never had a personal trainer. I never even joined the gym before, until up to a month ago.
She works out at least 3 times a week here at the Rittenhouse Square Fitness Club in Philadelphia. Her entire workout schedule, right down to the last repetition, is planned out by her new trainer, Mike Henderson.
Let's focus on feeling better. I want to show you how to energize yourself.
Christina says this is a great philosophy, but sometimes it's just not that easy.
I've come to realize over the last year or so that it's just a sorry excuse. There's always time, always time. There's no excuse for it. There's always time. I would lose it or waste it in some other way. So I will not give myself that excuse, and I will fit this in my schedule, no matter what.
There is no way that you can't find time. You're going to find time to die, so between that time and now, find time to work out. You can do this workout in 45 minutes. That's 45 minutes a day. And you only have to do it 3 days a week.
So maybe time isn't the problem. What about other excuses like too much work, forgetting to plan a lunch, or not having a gym membership?
Great. Excuses are like sweaty socks. We all have them. If you continue to look for an excuse, you'll find it. If you continue to look for a solution, because a solution is just as easy to find as it is an excuse.
She can set the excuses aside, but Christina wants to know about those extra pounds.
Okay, we're at 200. The only place we're going to go from here is down.
And they jump right in, starting on her chest muscles.
We're going to start with an individual bench press. First thing I want you to do is to take your feet and bring them up on the bench. Bring them all the way up here. We're taking the pressure off your lower back. You're at a light weight right now. I want your body to exhaust itself at 45. That means you're at the right weight.
One key to Mike's program is no rest between exercises.
Let's jump up quickly, turn around, and we're going to do an individual back movement. You're going to keep this leg locked out, okay? Now you're going to come down a little bit lower with your back, nice and even, great. It's level now with the bench. I want you to reach out on an angle, up in there, okay. Now pull that weight straight up like you're pulling a lawnmower. Excellent. Go all the way down right before your elbow locks and bring it back up again.
And this is just the beginning. Christina is looking forward to learning the other exercises that will give her a new lifestyle and a new body. Mike says you won't believe the end result.
Christina, when you look at her again in about 35 days, she's going to be, her muscles are going to be cut. Her waistline is not going to be drastically lowered, but all of her muscles will be defined. Her metabolism rate will be up to the point where she's constantly burning calories, even when she's resting. She'll learn how to manage out to 3 to 4 weeks all of her foods, manage out when she's going to work out. All of her horizons will open up for her, and her whole life will change from working out.
Mike's enthusiasm gives Christina hope.
I hope that this will give me the confidence and the schedule and the determination to carry this through, because I'm just tired of looking like this.
And we're not done just yet. Tomorrow, Mike takes us inside Christina's home. We will weed through the food that she keeps in her refrigerator and the cabinets. And you'll be surprised that some of the things that you think are good for you would be better off thrown in the trash. So don't miss part 2 of 35 Days to a Better Body. Tomorrow morning on Your Morning on CNA. Kathy, Cindy.
Way to go, Christina.
Yeah.
We're rooting for you.
We are. Well, she's going to look great.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And that thing about throwing food away. Ooh, well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I wonder what he'd do at my kitchen.
I don't even want to think about what he'd do with mine.
We've taken a look at the gym. Now it's time to go through Christina's kitchen and see what belongs in the fridge and what should be thrown out in the trash.
So let's see how we're doing at home here. Let's take a look at the fridge. I take a look into the fridge, and believe it or not, I don't see enough food in here for you. At the level you're at, like I said, I want you to eat more food during the day. 6 to 7 times a day, just smaller portions. Let's look at some of the items that we have. Okay, the eggs, which are fantastic. If we can start eating more of these eggs, either hard-boiled and we go with the egg whites. Okay.
So no yolks.
No yolks. No yolks. Get rid of the yolks. Okay. More egg whites. I don't care if they're omelets, and you can have them at night too. Have an egg white omelet at night. Nothing wrong with that.
Really?
Take some. Yeah. Take some. If you got any onions in here or any other vegetables, hey, here's some mushrooms. Take some mushrooms. I like all the vegetables that you got here. That's good. They're good and they're fresh. You keep them in the refrigerator. They're easy, accessible for you. You don't make it hard. That's good. Is this margarine?
Yeah.
Is this margarine? This is good for putting behind a tire as a chock on a car. Absolutely no value at all, but to kill you faster. I look in here and I see yogurts. Yogurt is very good. High in protein, very low in fat. I like this. The only thing I'm concerned of, once again, is the sugar intake. Wait a minute. What's this?
Potato salad?
Potato salad. You have got to be kidding me. No. Bottom line, no. This is another one. It's going to go straight to your arteries, harden them, and lead to, hopefully, not a heart attack. I like that you have some, what is it, some fruits?
Honeydew melon.
Beautiful. Cut up, ready to go
Yes.
in an instant. Bam, happy. That's fantastic. That's a chicken?
Yes.
Beautiful. That's great. Boneless, skinless. Great. Let's take a look at some of your dry goods that you have.
Sure.
I see a lot of items that are geared for mostly sugar. Sugar, sugar,
Up there, the
sugar.
sweet chocolate.
Yeah, a lot of sugar. Now this is great. This is what I want to see. Beautiful. High protein tuna. Great. Absolutely essential for a good high protein diet and low fat. Non-dairy creamer will join all the other items in the garbage. You can say yes anytime. You can say yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm happy. All right, this is key. Olive oil. I want you to cook and use olive oil all the time. I look in here and I see that you have some high protein bars. This is low in carbohydrates, high in protein. However, they taste really good and there's a reason why. They're high in sugar. Once again, we need to be careful about the high sugar. This couldn't be any better. Look at the dried fruit, fantastic. Mixed nuts with some dried fruit, very good. More dried fruit, good all fiber sources and more high protein nuts. Just make sure you get them with low sodium or no sodium. This is what we call adult kid food. And one of the key things is we're not going to put it in the fridge, your fruits. Because you put them in there, they're going to last a little longer. And I don't want them to last longer. I want you to look at your bananas and say, oh, it's going to go bad. I just spent good money on it. I better eat it. Make it easy for yourself. Prepare yourself in the fridge and in your kitchen as you do when you go to the gym. Remember how we think forward at the gym before each exercise? Do the same thing in here with your foods. Even though you're not hungry now, you're going to be hungry in an hour or tomorrow. Make the healthier choices readily available so we don't default back into something silly. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, so there you go. Mike says the thing to remember, it's not about going on a diet and eating less. It's just changing what you eat to more healthier things. And then once you figure out the good stuff, eat more of the good stuff. For more information, you can log on to askmike.net. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow to see the end result of Christina's hard work right here on our set. Kathy.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kid Rock is known for his...
Days ago, we introduced you to Christina Haganu-Bresch. She was hoping to change her appearance and her diet in just 35 days. That's when she met physical trainer and nutritionist Mike Henderson, who showed her the path to a new body and a new healthy lifestyle. Now, without any delay, it's time to see the result. Christina and Mike, there's Christina right there. You're looking good. How you feeling? Come on over here. Mike, help her out on a chair. Be the gentleman that she can handle it.
I can do it.
Okay, so 35 days ago, you started this program. How much weight have you lost, Christina?
I lost about 9 pounds.
Okay, you still have some way to go,
I still have some way to go.
but you're looking better, and
And I feel better.
when you
My-
look good, you feel good, right, Mike?
That's the key.
Okay, and she had a good attitude coming into it, which, if you don't have that, you're not going to get anywhere.
No,
right?
exactly. If you don't want to change yourself, you might as well stay in bed. I'm not going to be able to help you out if you don't want to change. You're not going to be able to help yourself. Change is the key. We always got to look for change. And she had the best attitude going forward.
You got to see the results. If you can't see the results, then the body won't find the
Exactly.
results.
The main reason why many of us fail because we don't see results quickly. We get discouraged and then we end up quitting. And right away, Christina had that momentum and that willingness to want to change.
Right, Christina, you had to change your eating habits. What were some of your weaknesses? What were some of the foods that maybe weren't the best for you and your weight, but you just couldn't seem to not eat it?
Let's say desserts. I couldn't go through a day without dessert. And one of the things I loved about Mike's diet, and how can you not love a diet when he tells you to eat more?
Well, how does that work? Because usually when we think of diet, we think of less.
Everybody thinks diet. Diet is the four-letter for failure. Why? Because when we go on diets, we go into starvation. And diets that come out say lower your calorie intake. And you're not. You need to up your calorie intake. You need quality items, volume of items, and low-fat foods. So I say give more food, burn more calories. You need more energy
It's
like a
putting
car.
better gasoline in your car.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just putting it in isn't enough. Part of it comes down to how you drive it, and you got to drive the body. You got to drive the car.
Absolutely. Just give me a second here. Let me point something out to you. 1 gram of carbohydrates has 4 grams of calories. 1 gram of protein has 4 grams of calories. 1 gram of fat has 9 grams of calories.
Right.
So if you take in less fat, and you take in the other items, you can double it up, and you take in more calories.
I think I got you. But you can't. What you can't get around is the hard work. You had to get in the gym. You had to lift weights. You had to do cardio.
Yes.
How was it when you started out? Was it tough on you?
Yes, because before that, I thought I could never do it. I thought I could never run for 20, 30 minutes in a row. I never thought of lifting weights. You know, I have the usual fear of bulking up, which is obviously not true. And what this short intensive program did for me is prove to me that I can do it. And I could do it without going hungry for a minute.
Were you sore for a couple of days, though? Because if you're not used to lifting weights, that's a little trauma on the body, isn't it, Mike?
Absolutely. And what we do in this program is we take the weight that you're at and we go down to such a low weight limit and a high repetition. We're not trying to expand the muscle, and we're not trying to rip it. We're exhausting it. Each one of her workouts is exhausting. So when she goes to recover, she's eating the right foods and the right amount of calories.
Right.
So she's actually taking the muscle and she's redefining it. She's building up her metabolism, so each and every day she increases it more and more and more to burn more fat and more calories, which gives her more energy. Very simple.
People have noticed you look different. What does that mean to you when somebody tells you, hey, you look great? What did you do? What do you tell them?
That's what I've been waiting for all my life. I probably, like most people, I've been on a diet at some point in my life, and I yo-yoed. Whatever weight I lost, I immediately put back. And this time, I'm not looking for a quick fix. I'm not looking for losing 20 pounds in 30 days or whatever it is. I just wanted to, I want to make it a lifestyle change.
You got to make it a
change
part
for
of
the
your life. You got to work it into
Yes,
your routine, however that is.
absolutely.
And if she doesn't stick to it, is she right back where she was before?
Absolutely. She'll default back. Like you saw in my book, we spend over $70 billion a year on fad diets and gym equipment, and we don't need to do this. As last time you interviewed me, you hit it right on the head. We need to get off the couch, we need to move, and we just need to eat healthy. The expanding waistlines of America, why is that happening? Because we just need to get back to the basics of eating healthy and moving.
And another thing, we get caught up in numbers a lot, don't we? You lost 9 pounds, but you say, don't worry about the pounds itself. Think about the size of your clothes. Have you lost a couple dress sizes or your pants?
Yes, my pants are definitely looser. Everything fits better on me, from blouses to bras to you name it. The waist is slimmer. I just feel better by myself, and I carry myself better.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great change in attitude.
You look good, you feel good. And even if people say that's a vanity issue, you know, the heck with them. You know, I mean, you dress good, you feel good, you do good, and everybody, right, it rubs off on everybody.
Right.
Christina, Mike, thanks for joining us, and good luck with your continued
you.
program, and congratulations on your success. Alrighty, for more information on Mike's fitness plan and nutritional program, check out askmike.net and check out the gym where Christina's transformation took place, the Rittenhouse Square Fitness Club at ritfit.com.